Hi, I'm LP Master 6. Alright, this video will end off World 1, most likely. Touch Fuzzy, get dizzy. Here we go. Very exciting. I have exactly an hour before I need to leave. Alright, this is called a Melon Bug. They are listed as allies on Mario Wiki because they actually can't hurt you, but you can use them as weapons. As you can see, that one just killed the piranha plant. You can spit them out for the same effect. And I never realized this until I practiced take earlier. Oops. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll have to get closer. I just don't want to make him... Oh, what am I worried about? There you go. They wanted you to do that by getting that, but you could have just done this, or... Well, you couldn't really shoot an egg, but you could easily make that jump. Okay, melon bugs apparently can't kill each other, but I can start talking about something neat. Oh, the tap-taps. These are tap-taps. They are indestructible, except they kill each other. And melon bugs kill them. Nothing else will kill them. I don't believe there might be an item that kills them. I'm not sure whether it does. Oh, also they want you to do this, which is cool. Knock them backward with that, but they ricochet and it's dangerous. And also we have a new item, the watermelon. So we'll be spitting seeds. Oh, and you can collect flowers with it. And oh my god, I got so mad earlier today. I forgot about the flashing eggs, did the whole level, and was missing 2 red coins. That sucked. Alright, sure, we'll use our thing for its intended purpose. Maybe not. What? There it is. Alright, now let's go ahead and do our... Okay, you don't have to defeat an enemy with a flashing egg. You just have to hit the enemy. Perfect. Alright. Those flashing eggs always make me nervous. I mean, they appear 2 levels in a row there, but you only see them like 2 more times in the whole game, I think. Something like that. Welcome to our next mini battle against the bandits, which, by the way, are a form of Shy Guy that have a lot of other unique forms of their own, like derivative forms. Subspecies, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because a bandit's just a tall, shy guy, but is mean and doesn't have a mask over his eyes? He's really weird. Everything in this game is weird. Oh, did we miss a coin? Because normally it spawns 15. Huh. Okay. That winged cloud, put its item name on screen. That will let you see all invisible winged clouds without having to walk into them first. Fuck! I don't know, I'm freaking out. We're still early in the level. Also, sorry about the short video yesterday. I thought about continuing... this is still the same sitting, so don't get too confused there by yesterday. I mean for you guys. I didn't realize I was only at 20 minutes when I turned it off until I turned it off, and I was like, whatever. It'll be alright. I know you guys don't care, but I know that people hate, like, refuse to watch my videos sometimes, or just Let's Play videos in general. If they see a playlist with too many parts, they're like, oh, I'm not watching that. But of course, on the other hand, you got people who are like, oh, they're all 40-minute videos, I'm not watching that. So I try to strike a nice medium of an average of 21 to 35 minutes. Alright, here we go. These are fuzzies, not to be confused with fuzzies from Mario World 1. I don't know why you would name an enemy the same thing 2 games in a row. But whatever, when they're completely separate. And you fart it out and you get this. Some people like to avoid these, and I ask why. Now, I'm not touching anything, and Yoshi will, like, still... Okay, I'm touching it now because we're not falling much. But everything's slanted. You can eat them. Just run into them over and over to reset the timer because it will run out. And just look at Yoshi's eyes. We're high. We've been drugged. So Yoshi's Island Super Mario Advance 3, the remake for the GBA that I've mentioned, actually separates enemies into different, like, scientific classes. And, where'd the other star go? Oh well. Oh, and this is actually helpful for getting this flower. So you don't have to use an egg if you're high. You just jump up higher. Thanks to the weird morphing of the ground. And that is really impressive for SNES standards, by the way. Ooh. Okay, so Shy Guys that fly in diagonally from out of nowhere will fly in 1 or 2 quick circles, make a weird laughing sound, and then fly off screen. They often hold red coins, so they're obnoxious, because you have to redo the level, you know, if you miss one. If you're not paying attention, you'll spawn one slightly off screen, and it'll make the sound, and it'll go away. Yeah, it's obnoxious. Oh, those enemies are called milds. The ones that look like Kirby, and they make a satisfying sound when you squish them to death. Right, how are we doing? We're missing 9 red coins? That doesn't seem good. Well, maybe it's okay. Alright, uh-oh. Once you see this, you know you're at the end. Uh-oh. As a teenager, I guess. Not when I never 100%ed this as a kid. I didn't 100% this until 2018, because the game's so hard. That was the remake I 100%ed. I didn't 100% the original game until I practiced it in last year, and I kind of cheated. I rewound a decent amount of times because I was lazy. That is the meanest trick ever. That is the most cryptic thing in the game. Okay, so we're walking around down here and nothing's spawning. This might be the only example in the game of a invisible winged cloud that will not spawn until a chomp rock touches it. They never explain this to you. I love pedal guys. I'm sorry, mufti guys. Put this thing's name on screen. It will respawn in a second with 5 of its things. Or 2 for some reason. Whatever, I don't know. And it will shoot them off in all different directions. You can ground pound to make it drop its things. They will still hurt you though, so be careful. They are, according to most people, a pain in the ass. But honestly, I don't think they're that bad. That's where the Rustic Red Coins were. Excellent. Oh. I love these dragonflies. Proton John, however, ruined them for me. They were a nice detail, but they just look like dicks. Oh, well. Let's go back down. So, Let's Plays I watched in preparation for this a couple weeks ago were Nintendo Capri Suns and Proton Johns. Proton Johns is very skillful and informative, and Nintendo Capri Suns is decently skillful, and it shows off quite a bit of stuff, actually. From one of his golden eras. He has a lot of them, because he goes back and forth. Not that any of his stuff is bad, really, but just he has these peak areas of where he's like uploading a ton at once, and you know, it's all like extremely high quality. He's had one of those going for months right now. Maybe it'll last forever. I mean, okay, it sounds like I'm shitting on a lot of his stuff, but really, I think all of his content is good. Ugh. Well, this sucks. Oh my god, not a single one-up? But we only have 28! Ooh, future me, don't forget to keep a death counter. Alright, on to the final level in World 1. Of course, we have these 2 things over here. The manual says, fulfilling certain requirements will turn these into things. The question marks, not the score and control configuration. Well, welcome to Salvo the Slime's Castle. I was going to talk about melon bugs, and I got sidetracked. Also, this is really cool. You can only stand on them for about half the time. Or like halfway down. Oh yeah, and you control their speed too. It's so cool. God. This is the earliest example of 2.5D platforming, if you ask me. Not really. Not Not really. That's such an interesting thing to say. No, not really. Just kidding. Like that was such a raunchy joke and I have to apologize for it or something. Alright, oh, okay. Oh, man, we were supposed to just fall down. Oh, well. But melon bugs are a remnant. They're the earliest designed enemy for the game, actually. Oh, and also this guy's called the Liquid Lift, and that thing down there that can't hurt you is a spray fish. But this is the only appearance of the Liquid Lift in the series. It's a ghost. Thank you, buddy. And he is also an ally. This is the way I go, isn't it? I mean, like, not the way to go, like, permanently. Yeah, we already have 25 stars. Very nice. Because they are scared you are going to get hit a lot. Because this is a castle. Not just a castle. I don't know. Is a fortress, like, 1-4 and a castle 1-8? Oh my god, the spray fish is really annoying. There are only a few of these in the game, and they're, I believe, only in this game in its remake. They might be in Yoshi's New Island, but I'm not sure. A lot of enemies in this game either don't come back or come back in Yoshi's New Island. Hit the block to the right with an egg, and some platforms will flip. Oops. Ooh, first appearance of a bandit in an actual level. There we go. You can kill them with a ground pound or 3 jumps. Alright, and you don't have to hit it with an egg, you can hit it regularly. Let's do that. I think we have to go on that platform later anyway. Oh, that's right, we took a hit from the shy guy. Oh well. Alright, here they're trying to show you how to do this. Oh wait, I forgot, we're supposed to go down and do this. Now I gotta re-flip it. Wait, what if I run out of eggs? Maybe I can go back if I run out of eggs? Is that how it works? I'm not sure. Because we actually have to go up here because behind most pots, official name, there is a key. Did we already? Whoa, okay. I forget how short this level is. This is going to be a short video then, I guess, huh? Well, you already see the video length. Because I'm not going to World 2 in this video. Who's down there? Oh, that's just where we already have been. Alright, and we still need 2 more stars, but don't worry, there will be a middle ring. There's a middle ring right before most bosses. So we should be good. I am not very worried about this boss fight at all. Because this boss actually can't hurt us. Well, I mean, he can kill us, but he can't hurt us. And I don't mean like one-hit kill either. These are called arrow lifts. Alright, here we go. I'll talk about the melon bugs in a minute. Jeez. God, I love this song. So foreboding. It's just like Mario 3 with Boom Boom. Hi there, cute little Yoshi. Does baby Mario want to go to Bowser's castle? I'll take him there in a hurry. Tee-hee-hee. Bowser's castle, so it is confirmed. Alright, so I'll go ahead and mention the plot is Kamek, since he's the most powerful Magic Koopa and Bowser's right-hand man. We don't exactly know how old Bowser is yet. They've just mentioned him once by name so far. The story is Kamek foresaw the future, and in order to... Well, we've already seen the future. So presumably Kamek saw the future up to the point we've seen. So technically that would make this a sequel if you view everything previously, like all the previous games, through, you know, the eyes of Kamek's, like, crystal ball or whatever. Also, oh, I haven't let you listen to this song. I need to. Ooh, there we go. See, that is a good way to get your stars back, if you need any. Oh my god, I've never died to this boss and I don't intend to. I've never made it take that long either. That was Salvo the Slime. Bye, buddy. And he will give us a key. Very nice. World 1 has been 100%, and we are a sixth of the way through the game. Sort of. So Kamek wanted to kidnap the babies before they were born. I don't know if he planned on killing them or what, but he only made out with Luigi, who doesn't get mentioned by name. He's mentioned in the soundtrack, but I don't think he gets mentioned by name in the whole game. And also these characters, even though they're the same people and characters as Mario and Luigi, are considered separate. And they're called Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, starting with this game. I want to make that very clear. Then we get a nice little cutscene, and for some reason the castle gets gigantic. Very nice. Yoshi is conquering his own island. Actually, I found out recently the Yoshi creatures. Did I talk over this cutscene? My bad. Yes, if you get 100% in any given world, you will unlock an extra and a bonus. Let's go ahead and do the extra, shall we? Why not? I should be doing the bonus first if I'm smart. Poochie ain't stupid. So let me gather my thoughts. Okay, I'm sorry. Just sit here and listen to me for a minute, please. Oh, the Yoshi creatures, this is what I was saying before, were named after the island. So the island was discovered before Yoshi's. So, apparently it has nothing to do with the fact that they usually say Yoshi, but whatever. Also, I was going to talk about melon bugs. Melon bugs are from an earlier version of the game known as Super Donkey, but we'll talk about that in a second. I just wanted to finally get that sentence out. So, one extra. Finally, I got my bearings straight. If you get 100% in a world, you get an extra stage. Alright, I'm going to try this. This is actually an auto-scrolling stage. But if you're really, really good at the game, and oh my god, which I am not, fangs spawn infinitely here. If you can get high enough, oh my god, I've never done it before, but I might actually do it right now. Oh my god. No! If you can get above the screen and go to the right there, you'll skip the auto-scrolling. But we get introduced to my second favorite video game character, or character in general, of all time right here. We're not supposed to have like 100% in World 1 yet. Nintendo didn't expect you to do that. So we'll be properly introduced to him later. But this is Yoshi's dog, Poochie. In earlier designs, he did not wear a collar. Oh my god. Ugh. Poochie, I need your help here. Poochie! So he will actually follow you. Oh no. Oh, that's just stars anyway. We don't need it. We really need eggs. Oh, okay. So you want to keep going left and right, basically, because, you know, Poochie does what you do, essentially. Poochie, you're controlling him, sort of. But God, I love Poochie. Best character. He is my favorite character in existence in 1995. Of course, I wasn't in existence in 1995, so you can call that cheap, I guess. Don't take a hit, don't take a hit. Alright. So the extra stages are very difficult, by the way. In case you couldn't tell. You know what? I'm going for it the hard way. Fuck. 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 Oh my god. Poochie, please! No, no, no. I've screwed up. I've screwed up. I've screwed up. I should have done the bonus game first. Oh, wait, no. I have the plus 10. Oh, thank God. Oh my god, I did Poochie Ain't Stupid in one try. Alright, and here you go, Poochie. Oh, wait, no! Hold on, how do I do it? I want to show you guys this. It didn't work. Oh, well, I was going to show you that Poochie can play with an egg. If there's an egg on the ground, Poochie will start swatting at it. Oh, I love Poochie. I'm very sorry. A lot of people hate Poochie, specifically because of that level, or because, like, you fall off of him pretty easily, or he doesn't do what you want. You just got to know how to use him. Also, he's invincible. Nothing in any game at all can hurt Poochie. He is completely indestructible and invincible, and he is the best. And he's always happy. You never see sad Poochie. And he just reminds me of my old dog Pixie I talked a lot about in our older videos, who I neglected and she died and I found her dead body and I was traumatized forever. But, oh, I love Poochie so much. So, this is what I was talking about earlier, why it's useful to grind items, because you can actually do it. And we haven't... Oh, we did get to see this. We saw this. In practice takes, which I say practice, I just ended up not liking them and threw out an hour of footage and started over immediately afterward. And I like this a lot better. This is okay. We can go over and over and just grind stars, which is my goal here. Thank you. But I'm actually going to play it again and get a nice stockpile. As I don't know when the next time I'm going to record is. I need to talk about Super Donkey. Leaked in the Giga Leak, just like everything else related to this game did, this game's development, that originally this game was Super Donkey, which didn't seem related to Mario or Donkey Kong, but internal files suggest so. And it had kind of a similar art style, I guess. That is a Super Red Watermelon. It is a fire watermelon that lets you shoot fire, but it lasts longer than the ones you'll find in levels. And, okay, great. We demonstrate Kamek, ruining our day. So we did not, to clarify, get that Super Red Watermelon. God, I'm hungry. I'm ready to go eat. And then I have to leave right afterward for friend Nathan's sister's pool party. Oh, come on. So basically my strategy is just hit panels, and once you get a 20, leave. I want a few of them. Oh, that's nice. That's not. Oh, that's a super green watermelon. It is a watermelon that lasts for 60 seeds. Sure, I'll take that. If I get a plus 10 and, you know, at least one other item, I'll leave. It's not like you have to strategize much here. But this basically makes 1/3 of the 100% criteria useless. And also, now we're 1/6 the way through the game. To clarify, because this is the same in every world, the magnifying glass turns all, like, shows all red coins. They'll appear red. And we won't get it. It's not like I'll really need it anyway, because it doesn't show the ones in posts. Also, Proton John was talking about how the ones in posts are really devilish. Just ground pound all the posts. I don't think it's that bad at all. Nice. Don't be Kamek. Okay. Come on. Oh, and I don't know if there's a limit to how many items. The amount of items you can carry is huge. Well, what do we get? We got 2 plus 10s and a plus 20. Now, you know what? I like to carry 3 plus 20s at all times, so that's what I'm going to do. We're doing it. I'll eventually talk about Super Donkey. There are monkey enemies in this game, and originally there was and it's still in the game's files, a monkey with a yellow tie, big like Donkey Kong, that even has a barrel throwing animation. So, yeah, originally related. And originally Adult Mario was going to be the focus of the game, but Miyamoto, who did not like the way Yoshi was represented in Yoshi... I'm sorry. The interview is badly translated, so it says, Miyamoto did not like Yoshi's cookie, Yoshi's egg, or Yoshi's... What is it? Yoshi's hunting something. Yoshi's hunting them, or something like that. He meant Yoshi and Yoshi's Safari. Thank you. Alright, you know what? That's good enough for now. And we will get more into the development next time. But it's worth noting that Super Donkey still has a semi-playable prototype. Go to the cutting room floor for all of this nonsense. But I've got a lot of development stuff and a lot of stuff overall to talk about that I didn't talk about here. Let's go ahead and check our score, because that's what this button does. And they'll only flash if you have 100%. And yeah, we do not want to change control styles. And if you'll notice, there's now a drum beat to this song. So I'll see you next time, guys. I'm LP Master 6.